All right, so in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how you're going to be able to brainstorm with ChatGPT. And not only that, how you're gonna be able to take that and apply it to your life to improve at whatever you wanna do. So there's a lot of new stuff coming out with ChatGPT, and I think it's gonna be important to take your ideas and actually apply them, but then also, how are we going to be able to come up with these ideas? So there's gonna be a lot of problems. There's gonna be a lot of things that you have to solve in your life because of all these different things that are coming out. You're gonna have to solve and be able to figure out how to best use them. And if you want ideas, ChatGPT is the best place to get them. I'm just gonna share with you guys a 3-step process that I've been using that's allowed me to go from idea all the way to implementing and getting better at whatever I'm doing. So the first step is going to be asking it for a whole bunch of ideas. So this really came from me from reading a book a long while ago called No Excuses. And from that book, he said that one of the best ways to brainstorm and get new ideas is to basically just brain dump a whole bunch of ideas for that thing that you're trying to solve. And after I had read that, I started doing that with different things in my life, and it's been super helpful. But that was before ChatGPT and before I really understood what it could do. So now I use ChatGPT to give me all of those ideas. So in the book, he talked about like 100 ideas. So I just asked ChatGPT for a whole bunch of ideas. It doesn't even have to be 100, even if it's like 15. Some of those ideas are just so amazing, but it just allows you to get it all out. It allows you to see all the ideas, all the potential ways of solving this one thing or doing something differently. And some of the ideas are going to be absolutely terrible, but some of the ideas are going to be good, and that's our job to identify what's good and what's bad. So after you get those ideas, what you're gonna wanna do is set an implementation intention. What I do is on my schedule, I'll just write down, okay, tomorrow I wanna do this idea. Tomorrow I wanna do this idea. Or just finding a way to implement that. So for me, it's like recording on YouTube or getting better at talking on camera. So if it gives me a good idea, it's like, okay, visualize exactly how you want the recording to go. I'll set an implementation intention on my schedule for tomorrow. So it takes it from me just seeing the idea and thinking like, oh my God, that's a good idea, to actually applying it to my life. And that really takes it from just knowledge to applied knowledge, which is how we actually learn. And it also just makes it so much more fun. Like when I wake up in the morning, I know, okay, I had this amazing idea and I'm gonna get to implement it today. For me, that's just so fun to be able to do that and know I'm gonna get better today. And the third thing you're gonna have to do is really simple, just keep track of how each of those things that you're trying to apply is working for you. If it's working really good and if it gave you some amazing ideas that really improve whatever you're doing, then continue to ask it for that. If it's just not working, if all the ideas were terrible, if it's just not specific to what you wanted to do, then start to ask ChatGPT for different ways of popping out whatever you need it to pop out. And it's just those little adjustments that's going to allow you to pinpoint a little bit better how you can improve with ChatGPT, how you can get better ideas for it to pop out for you, and how you can start to apply it better. And that's just a little 3-step process that I wanted to give you guys because there's going to be a lot of new tools coming out. If you haven't seen, Sora's already coming out, and that just blew my mind when I saw it. And it's already popping out all these ideas from my head that I want to implement. But I know that you guys are also going to have a whole bunch of ideas, and I want you to be able to implement them and create great things with them. So hopefully this helps, and I hope you guys are able to create some great stuff with this. I love you guys.